MMAWeekly.com, Damon Martin here with a very good friend of ours, Urijah Faber. Urijah, you're just a few weeks out from spending 12 weeks with your favorite person in the world. Are you ready?
I'm definitely ready. I think it's going to be it'll be interesting, that's for sure. But I'm looking forward to the challenge. It's going to be cool getting my hands on a bunch of young talent, guys that are hungry, and being able to help coach those guys and also get under Dominick's skin a little bit before I beat him up.
I know you guys have had some back and forth, but it seems like you always kind of keep a smile on your face with the trash talk. It seems maybe it gets in his head a little bit. So, I mean, do you feel that that's true, and do you think 12 weeks with him is really going to get under his skin?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm just having fun with this whole thing. It's like, it is what it is, and he really legitimately has a chip on his shoulder, and I'm part of that chip. So, it's not going to be the best case scenario hanging out together for that long, but it'll definitely be motivating.
How is it, when you look at the featherweights and bantamweights, since you guys have come over, you're kind of still the face of those divisions, and we're looking for, that next step, that next plateau for your divisions. Do you feel like you and Dom, getting a chance to coach this show and then your fight, do you feel like that's going to be the rivalry, the way that this division really takes off to the next level? Yeah,
definitely. I feel like, without a doubt, I mean, we need the opportunities like this, and we're to the guys to get it done. I mean, we're going to be entertaining on the show. We're going to have an entertaining fight. I mean, that's like a guarantee. So this is going to be a move in the right direction for getting the lightweight fighters the recognition that they deserve, and exposing the world to the most exciting fights, which are the lightweights.
So now, with the camp itself, because this is such an odd, first-time season where you guys are literally going to be training for each other at the same time as training your fighters. So I know I talked to you about this before on the radio, but have you made any ideas? I mean, are you literally going to transport Team Alpha Male to Vegas, or how are you going to do that? Because ultimately, while you're getting your guys ready, you're also going to get ready for your own fight.
Yeah, we're basically going to have to move the camp, and everyone can handle that as long as we have the right, the right accommodations. Just want to make sure that everybody has a place to crash, whether it be on the couch, in the bed, or on the floor. And we'll probably have quite a few guys come out and be a part of it.
You had such a strong performance in your last fight going through a guy like Brian Bowles. Do you feel like now, I mean, you've been around for a long time, but do you feel like now this is the best Urijah Faber we've seen, and this is going to be the best Urijah Faber when you get Dominick Cruz for that third time?
Definitely. I'm reaching my best years, and it's at the back of a lot of hard work and learning and never taking time off. I've been a guy that's been progressing with the sport, and now I'm at the weight class that I've always belonged at. When I first started in this sport, a lot of guys don't understand that. There wasn't a 135-pound weight class when I started this sport 8 years ago. I had to go 2 weight classes. It's not like I was down up at 205 and then dropped down to 185 or something like that. This is a sport that is so new. It never had an opportunity for guys like me. And at this point, I'm at my most competitive weight, and I'm ready to take advantage of that, be a world champ, and move on.
When you talk about the great rivalries in MMA history, you talk about Tito and Chuck, and Chuck and Randy, some of the things like that. You and Dom, for featherweights and bantamweights, you guys are the rivalry, the one everyone would talk about. But are you excited for the rivalry because it has brought so much attention to the divisions, or are you glad to finally put it to bed with this third and final fight?
Oh, I like to have an enemy. I don't have many enemies out there, and what a great guy to be an enemy with. I mean, the guy gets on my nerves, literally. I'm not joking about that, and so it's nice to have somebody that I genuinely don't like.
So you're going to be on FX March 9th, if I'm correct. That's when it debuts on FX. Are we going to see you rock some Sons of Anarchy gear, maybe some It's Always Sunny gear? You're going to be rocking the FX. You're trying to, you got to pull through for the company, right?
I'll do whatever the company needs me to do, but I'm not sure about that. I'll have to talk to them and see where everything's sitting.
Thank you, Urijah.
All right.